welcome to Thamesmead TV. After beating Erith Town to win the Kent Challenge Shield, Thamesmead had two remaining friendlies to play to complete pre-season preparations. The first was against Whitstable, where Ricky Cable opened the scoring. However, two defensive mistakes saw Mead go down 2-1 to the Oyster men. This goal where Thamesmead failed to clear their lines, and then a second after a free kick. So then it was on to Dartford, where Ricky Cable once again opened the scoring. Thamesmead went 2-0 up when Knight headed home a corner. However, a Chris Keneally mistake saw Dartford pull back 2-1 and then eventually equalise. However, Cable saved Thamesmead blushes and capped a great performance with the winning goal halfway through the second half. So with pre-season over, we caught up with Keith McMahon to get his thoughts on preparations for the Ryman League. 3-2 victory over Dartford today. Great end to a very good and very rigorous pre-season. You must be very happy.
Yeah, it's always good to get a confidence booster. You know, Dartford put, I'd say their full side out, and so did we, and we played really well. The first 25 minutes, we zipped the ball around. We looked really, really strong. Went a couple of goals up and looked like we could have gone 3 or 4 up at half time, but just gifted them really 2 poor goals. Chris has dropped one and we played the ball across the back and coaches let it run. They're 2-2, but deserved the victory. You know, Ricky's third goal was a great finish, and it's always nice to have a confidence booster. You know, Dartford won their league last year, and been playing really well pre-season as well. So it's what we needed. Thursday night we lost to Whitstable and we lost to Ashford on Tuesday 2-1 both games, and we should have won both games comfortably. And again, it's no disrespect, the Thursday night game, we created, I'd say, 15 chances, and Whitstable had 8, and that could have been the score. We just couldn't get the ball in the net. But today was a little bit more solid at the back, a bit more patient, apart from maybe a 15-minute spell where we, after the first goal went in from the mistake, we got ourselves back together and played well. So no, we're really pleased.
And at the moment, the squad are looking very sharp, as well as passing the ball around well. They're looking fitter than last season. Unfortunately, I know that on Thursday, Dean Keeley picked up an injury. How is that at the moment?
He's fine. He thought he'd be all right, and he's come along. We picked up 4 injuries, really. Robbie Tarrant was groin, and Brownie had an hamstring, so did Pedro. But Pedro and Brownie both come through. But Dean's got a kick on his calf, and Alan sort of got into it today, and he made him jump off the bed. He thought it was all right, so we're going to take care of him over the week, and hopefully he'll be all right. He's been excellent in pre-season, and he's got himself fit. But no, our pre-season's been good. We've made it harder this year. We look fitter because we need to. We're in a league above, so we've really put it in. We've had 11 games. Everyone's going, why so many games? We had the same last year. And when you're tired, that's where you get your fitness in matches. And it's been a good learning curve. We play some very good sides, play sides above us, sides around us, and we've coped. And apart from the Fisher, I think we've been the best passing side I've seen. So we've done really well.
Looking forward to next week's game away at Ware, very first Ryman League game. Tough opponents, and we must be looking at continuing a good passing game and taking the game to them.
Can't wait for next week. Really excited. The whole club, first game in the Ryman League, and we've been drawn away to the favourites, which is good. There's 2 sides people have been talking to me about in pre-season. One's Ware, what a great football passing side they are, and the other one was Dartford. Where are the favourites? We go there with no fear. I'm going to watch them tomorrow, and we're going to give it a go. And we won't sit back. There won't be no one up front. We're good when we go forward, and we've shown again against Dartford, Tunbridge, Maidstone, Margate, all the sides that if we play football with the pace we've got, we'll open any side up. So. We're not going to go with any fear. We're treating them with a hell of a lot of respect because they're a good side. They missed out on promotion slightly last year. Had a great FA Cup run, but last time we went there a couple of years ago, we got a victory, and that's the plan for this next week. But we didn't start well. We've got them, then Potter's Bar, then obviously on the Monday we've got about 5-6 games in the space of a couple of weeks, which is good. So now we're all raring to go. And normally this time you'll be sitting there asking me questions about how we got on in the Kent League for the first time, because all the results are coming in. And it's nice to sort of have a little smile on your face and say, well, I'm not that bothered. So no, can't wait. The whole club is buzzing for next week, and let's just hope we don't, we'll get ourselves prepared. Hopefully we won't freeze, and we'll do ourselves proud. And I think we've got a good year coming.
That's great. Well, Keith, congratulations today, and good luck next week.
Cheers, thanks, Keith.
Well, that's all from Thamesmead TV for this episode. We'll be back soon to bring you some exclusive Ryman League action. Until then, take care and goodbye.